I'm here with little Riley Bean in her nursery. We are wearing our matching robe and swaddles, and we were supposed to wear these at the hospital together, but since Miss Bean had to go to the NICU, we weren't really able to use a lot of the stuff that we took to the hospital. So now mommy and baby are using our matching swaddle set, and she looks so cute. She just finished feeding and she did awesome. So mommy's a happy camper and little Riley is a happy camper. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And now she'll probably get tired here in a little bit, and then she's gonna go to sleep. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with little Riley. She's being a little fussy, so we might have to she might not be in the rest of this video. But I just wanted to introduce you to her. For those of you new to my channel, I'm Kayla, and this is baby Riley. I'm a first-time mom, and so obviously all of this is very new to me. But I wanted to bring her into today's video, even though she's asleep, so I'm trying to be really quiet, just so I can show you her and do her 1 week update. Look how beautiful she looks. She's a little scrunched up right now. I'll leave my my Instagram handle in the description so you guys can see all the pictures we've been taking of her, and I'll see if I can add a few more clips in here so you can see some of the stuff that's been going on. But make sure you follow along on our vlogs, because I'm going to be taping a lot of the stuff that has been going on just to record it, and that way you guys can stay updated on all the stuff that we're doing together. This little cutie, she's been so good. She's been such a good baby, and so we really don't have any complaints. Riley was born on December 18th, so that was a Monday, and today when I'm filming, it is the following Friday. So actually, she's a little more than a week old, and I kind of want her to stay tiny forever. But it's been a very challenging week, but it's been the best week of our lives. And really, we've only had her home for about a week. We were able to take her home last Thursday, so yesterday was a week of her being home. And yeah, this newborn thing is no joke. Oh, hi. At first, when we brought her home, it was hard because if you watched my labor and delivery story, then you know that Riley ended up in the NICU for a few days in the hospital. So when she was in the NICU, she was bottle fed, and so when we brought her home, she wanted nothing to do with my breast. She was not breastfeeding, which made it hard because I would have to get up in the middle of the night, feed her, which would take sometimes almost an hour, and then I was trying to pump to increase my milk supply. And between all of that, I was getting no sleep, so I was really, really tired. And I was also really bummed because I really wanted to breastfeed, and I was dealing with all these different emotions of feeling like I totally sucked at being a mom, and nothing was going how I had envisioned it. So I think today I'm doing much, much better. Yesterday we went to see a lactation consultant, and pretty much she told us that Riley can definitely breastfeed. She's just super lazy because, again, she got used to being bottle fed and she got used to the milk coming out really quickly. So when we got home yesterday, we pretty much implemented a whole bunch of things that the lactation consultant advised us to do. We went to Babies R Us on the way home, and we bought the My Breast Friend pillow. It was the pillow that the lactation consultant recommended, and that has helped so much. It just kind of gets the baby in the right position to breastfeed, and it makes it very comfortable. And so what I did last night was Joe and I, we slept outside in the family room. I was on the couch with Riley, and basically she was just in her diaper, and we did a lot of skin to skin. When she was done feeding, she did actually nurse, so she did, she does latch, and she did really, really good. So when she was done nursing, she just laid on my chest and she fell asleep. And that's how we slept last night. So this morning and today, she's also been nursing, and she's been nursing awesome. So we are really happy today that we're making progress. And she's been good. She sleeps. Sometimes we have to wake her up so that she'll eat. She can go 3 to 4 hours sleeping. When Riley was born, she was born 7 pounds, 13 ounces. And by the time we left the hospital, she had lost a little bit, which they say is super normal. So she was 7 pounds, 8 ounces. I have no idea what Joe's doing outside, but it's making a lot of noise. Oh, I know what it is. Graham, our cat, decided, we had one of those Bath & Body Works candles on the counter, and he decided to, we had it lit, and he decided to knock it over the counter. So we kind of just let it rest on the floor and let the wax harden so that we can scrape it up off the floor. So I think that's what he's doing right now. Anyway, so when Riley left the hospital, she was 7 pounds, 8 ounces. And then we went to the pediatrician for her second visit yesterday, and they told us that her weight was back up to 7 pounds, 15 ounces. So she definitely regained her birth weight and then some. So it definitely seems like she's on the right track. She makes the cutest faces, and she loves to stick her tongue out for some reason. Ever since she was born, she was sticking her tongue out at us, which was very rude, but also very cute. And I don't know, she's just, knock on wood, so far she's been a very good baby. Her skin is really dry. She's like peeling all over because when she was born, she was like, she was overdue. She was like 41 weeks old. So I think what they say is like the vernix that covers them and like all the fluids and stuff have started to like dry up, and so it makes like their skin a little dry. So she's been a little peeling. I also think her umbilical cord is about to fall off because it's looking very much like a crispy piece of bacon. And today we're gonna give her her second or third, we're gonna give her her third like sponge bath because last night, since she was sleeping on me, she got very sweaty. So we're gonna give her a bath. She also gets the hiccups a lot, which is totally normal, but at first it would scare me because sometimes it sounds like she can't breathe because her hiccups are very, very loud, but they're super cute. And right now she still has like those baby, you know, grayish blue eyes. So we'll have to wait a little longer to see what color eyes she's gonna have. Daddy has been so good with her. I mean, honestly, her dad is totally in love with her and he helps so much. He's the better burper. I, for some reason, have a really hard time burping her, and I guess it's just because I don't want to hurt her, and sometimes when I have to burp her, I'm like, okay, I'm hitting this poor child in the back. So Daddy is the expert burper, and when we were still bottle feeding her, he would give her tons of her meals. Now that I'm nursing, you know, he can't really pull out his boob and feed her, but he's still helping. Look at this. Look at this sleepy baby. She's getting cranky. So her nickname is Riley Bean, and we call her Riley Bean because when she was in my tummy, she used to dance around in there and jump up and down like a Mexican jumping bean. So we used to call her Little Bean, and now she is our little Riley Bean, and we have all kinds of nicknames for her. So like when she's Happy Bean, and when she's a little cranky, she's Mean Bean. After she takes a shower, she's Clean Bean. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys? Right now, we bought the Halo Bassinet, so that's where she sleeps. She sleeps right next to us. So tonight will be like the first night where we try having her next to us and me getting up to nurse her. The rest of the week, I had been like getting up in the middle of the night and doing the whole bottle feeding and the pumping. And let me tell you, the pumping was no joke. The whole process of pumping, and I'm sure I'll put together another video about like increasing my milk supply, because literally that's all I had been focusing on this whole week. I was so scared that I wasn't gonna have any milk for her since she was just bottle feeding. I bought like, I don't know how many lactation cookies, lactation bars, lactation chocolate milk and teas, pretty much anything that I could get my hands on, just to make sure that I maintain my milk supply and have enough to feed her. So I'll show you some of my favorites in another video coming soon. But yeah, I think she's doing really great. I still have a lot of pain. I'm still recovering from my postpartum, you know, like my wound, and I'm taking like Motrin and Tylenol every couple of hours as much as I can, because it's kind of hard to do all the things that I need to do when I'm not as mobile as I would like to be. I can't just like get up and run around the house and do all the things that I want to do when half the time I'm fighting tears because I'm in so much pain down there. I'm lucky that I have my mom staying with us for a couple of weeks, and so she's kind of been my nurse, and she's been able to bring me water and bring me food and bring me all the things that I need so that I don't have to walk around as much. But I'm really gonna feel a lot better once I'm like healed and when things are a little bit more back to normal, in the sense that like I have the energy that I need to take care of her. Look at her, she's all sleepy. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with a little bit of background noise because Joe is cleaning and I can't just stop filming for that long. So just bear with me. So what else can I tell you about baby Riley? Baby Riley likes car rides. All the car rides that we've taken so far, she's done really well. She falls right asleep and doesn't cry, and she's just been really peaceful in the car. So we joke and we say that when she is having a tantrum, we're just gonna put her in the car and drive away. We were at first giving her a pacifier because in the NICU they would give the babies a pacifier. They didn't want the babies to be just crying their lungs out. So when we came home yesterday from the lactation consultant, she recommended that we just wean her off of that for another couple weeks. So we've kind of not been giving it to her, but she hasn't really been crying, so that's been good. We got this app, I forgot what it was called. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, hi. We got this app called Baby Feed Timer, and it's like, I think we paid like $4.99 for it. But it has like a stop and a start button like for when you're breastfeeding. So it'll tell you, like, you can press a button and it'll tell you like left breast or right breast, and you can start and stop the timer, and it records all that information. And then you can also record like wet and dirty diapers, and just like it makes keeping track of things a lot easier, because before we got the app we were just like keeping a forever long spreadsheet in our notes on our phones. So the app has made it really helpful for both of us to be able to see like how many diapers she's had and when she's been feeding and for how long she's been feeding. So we definitely have liked that. I think the hardest part of everything has just been like, again, this is our first baby, so we're just having to learn what to do with her, you know, when she's crying, figuring out why she's crying. You know, is it that she's hungry? Does she have gas? Does she need to be burped? Like all of those things we're still learning our baby girl and learning what to do. But I know that we're gonna get there, so I'm pretty, yeah, I'm not too scared about that. And then it's funny because like before Riley was born, Joe and I used to watch tons of TV together. We used to watch so many shows. And since she's been born, it's been funny because like we're trying to maintain somewhat of a sense of like normalcy in our lives. So like I'll be like, babe, let's, you know, put on Survivor, let's watch one of our shows, and it'll literally take us like 2 days to finish that 1 hour episode, in between like all the breaks that we were having to take and, you know, me having to go pump. So again, I think that's gonna get better now that she's nursing, now that it's like one less thing that I need to do. I have been able to get a couple showers in, so that's nice. At least every other day I've taken a shower. And I've been also doing sitz baths for postpartum recovery, and the sitz baths have helped a lot. Definitely something I recommend. But yeah, I'm really just trying to enjoy every minute with her. Last week was Christmas, and so it was her first Christmas, and you know, she got all these toys, and some of them she can't use right away. Most of them are gonna be for when she gets bigger. And it's like, you know, in a sense, I want her to get bigger so that we can start interacting more and playing and, you know, just doing fun things together. But at the same time, I want her to stay little forever because she's so cute. But I think that's it. That's really, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how we're doing. And really, we're doing very, very well. So if there's anything in particular that you want to know, anything that you're curious about, let me know in the comments. And I'll be sure to answer them either in the comments or in a future video. I'm hoping to be able to do more of these update videos and just keep you posted on what's going on with us, because it's a very exciting time in our lives and I want to document as much of it as I can, so that one day I can show our baby girl all these videos and show her how much mommy loved her and what she was up to. Alright guys, so that's it for now. I'm gonna go put her down and see if I can get some other things done around the house. But if you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to just stay posted on all my latest videos, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing regular updates on her, on us, what it's like being a new mom, and just, I don't know, some fun stuff down the road. Alright guys, we'll talk soon. Bye. Bye from me. Say bye, Riley Bean. She's sleeping. Bye.